I'm back from England. So the trip was a complete success. We got everything that we wanted to do done and there was no problems. So fantastic. We ended up in Portsmouth for the very first day and I've been pushing Michael to get something done for a while now. And yeah, you'll probably see in his own video what that was. And then we ended up at another place in England, not far from Portsmouth. And then we were in London. So yeah, in a minute, I'm going to show you some footage of what I filmed in London because it was quite important, the trip, because I really wanted to meet some people from a charity that essentially rescues and rehomes organs. So I got in touch with them and they said, yes, come down and we'll do a bit of filming. So yeah, I'll play that now and you can see what we got up to in England. You ready, Phil? We've got an exciting day today. So this is our lovely driver. Yep.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Mehmet.
Mehmet. Okay,
Yes.
brilliant. Smashing.
You have a good driver?
Yeah, you're an absolutely fantastic driver.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Let's go then.
Let's go. You excited?
About the day, or the fact that I'm not driving for a change?
Yeah. Well, my treat.
That's right.
So we're off to London Bridge now.
We are off to London Bridge.
And we're meeting some people.
We're also going to try and retrieve Michael.
Yeah, Michael's actually gone there early because we're a little bit late.
Because of Michael?
Because of Michael, yeah. So Michael got out at traffic lights and he ran...
He doesn't know where it is though.
He ran to London Bridge Station to meet the people we're meeting because we were going to be late.
Well, someone's in charge at least.
Yep. So how long have you been driving for, Mehmet?
Nearly 2 years. For
2 years? Brilliant.
Yes.
You have a lovely car, by the way.
Thank you very much.
We're very impressed. Well, we're easily impressed, but this is something special. Very nice car. Now you want one.
I'm going to have one now.
I don't know, will an S-Class Mercedes be nice around rural France?
Yes. Yes. It'll be perfect.
Okay.
It will be filthy.
Yeah, it would be. It wouldn't be like this one.
And I'm sure it's got a towing capacity that I require.
So thank you so much. It was lovely to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for driving us about.
Yeah.
So we're here.
Well, of course we're...
Is this the main concourse?
No, I don't know. I mean, it's really complicated now.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's everywhere. Since they've rebuilt the station, the Shard and everything around the back,
Yeah.
it's huge. All we've seen is that Michael is... I can see it right now.
You can see Michael?
Well, it's either an organ or it's a flower shop. I'm not really sure.
It looks like an organ to me. Right.
Do you know what big organs look like?
He does. We are currently stood in the London
Bridge Station.
London Bridge Station, yeah.
Yes.
And this is Matt, everyone. Obviously you know Michael, and this is George, and you are both trustees of the Pipe Up
For
Pipe Organs charity. Yeah. And we are stood next to a beautiful Henry Jones organ, which you have rescued
Yes.
and now stands in the main concourse of this station.
Yes.
And it's the first...
First ever pipe organ to be placed in a railway station, we think, ever.
It's amazing.
That's a world first.
It is.
Think.
It is.
Where did this one come from? This one came out of a chapel in North London. It was rescued by our other patron, Martin Renshaw.
Yeah.
And it was lived in his garage for several months.
Yeah.
And then when we got permission from Network Rail, it was brought down here by several of the team and then put back together.
Wow. So that's just amazing that it's ended up here. So it was built in 1880 by Henry Jones, who was a London organ builder.
It was in Kensington, I think.
Kensington, okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Did they build any other famous ones that we might know of?
Not famous ones, but there are several in several churches in London.
Yeah. So it's a well-known...
Yeah.
Reasonably well.
Yeah.
He was a Victorian.
And this organ here is considered to be quite a compact instrument, isn't it?
It is compact,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
It's what they call a tracker action
Okay.
organ, so it's completely manual and and it's cabled right the way through.
Yeah.
There's no electronics in the working.
So easy to maintain.
It would originally have been hand pumped.
Hand pumps.
So there would have been a guy or a boy pumping away on a handle and watching a little bobble on a string, and when the string got up to the top,
that's really interesting.
You would have to pump.
Wow.
It's funny because our grandmother, well, she's not with us anymore, but when she was a child, she was paid, I don't know, a few pennies or whatever to pump the organ in the church on a Sunday.
Brilliant.
It's hard work. I've done it for the organ at home. And actually, when all the stops are pulled out, it's quite hard to maintain the level of sound.
Wow. Okay. I can imagine.
Keep up the air pressure.
But now it's just like an electronic fan. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
A blower.
A blower. Yeah. Right. So, do you want to have a go, Michael? Yeah. I mean, last time you played an organ was.
I was probably about 12, 13.
Yeah.
We lived in Kent, and there was a village where we lived, and there was loads of little churches all around. And they all had pipe organs, and I used to be friends with all the women
Church wardens, and
I would go and knock on their doors on Saturday afternoon. Can you let me in the church and switch the organ on? And they'd go fine, and they'd go in the church, and they'd go and arrange flowers or something, give a little dust while I played away.
That's how I started.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not a piano.
No, it's not a piano. They're not the same.
I turned all the stops off first, and then swing your feet over the pedals. Now, what do you want to play, loud or soft? Do you want to use the pedals?
Soft preferably, because I don't want to embarrass myself.
Okay, no pedals.
Okay. Then these probably sounds like in a piano you'd have sustain, so it's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It sounds lovely, doesn't it? Well done, Michael. Well done.
It works on an organ.
Yeah.
Whether I'll get all the way through this, but
Now that is.
so that's the bass pedals, which is some round the side as well.
They're wood, aren't
They are wooden, yes.
they? Wow.
Something like that.
That's beautiful.
It's got a bit of
That
meat
was
on it,
that
hasn't
was
it?
lovely.
But it sounds like a carousel or something, doesn't it? So I just wanted to get you guys quickly to tell the viewers about the charity Pipe Up for Pipe Organs and what you're actually doing and what you want to achieve, and how the viewers can possibly help you to save some of these magnificent organs which otherwise are going to go in a skip. So tell everyone how it works.
Well, so we currently have, we've got a website, and on the website there is a Just Giving page. You can also directly donate as well. We are looking to raise funds to put a number of organs in storage and obtain storage facilities at the moment, which obviously does cost money. Then we hope to run a number of courses with people and students, teaching them about how to maintain organs and look after their own parish instruments, not necessarily in churches, but in other locations as well. And then hopefully once we've reconditioned and slightly worked on organs, then we can begin to offer them out to people again. And hopefully we will also be able to put some more in some of the mainline stations that are planned for as well.
Because it's really important to save these instruments, because a lot of them are in old chapels and things, and people don't have space for them anymore. So unfortunately, they get scrapped, and then once they're scrapped, they're lost forever.
Yes, we think that churches and chapels are closing at the rate of one a day. We're losing about 4 or 5 organs a week, which are being sent to rubbish tips or scrap. So there is a mountain to climb, but there are a lot of them. Almost every church and chapel has one, but they are closing or going out of use at a shocking rate. And one of the other things we can do is to have a look at long silent organs and actually get them going again. We've done that to an organ that hadn't been played in 30 years or maintained in 50.
Yeah. So you have a website.
We do have a website.
Yeah, we'll put the link to that in the description, but just tell everyone what it is now, if you remember.
It's hype-up.org.uk.
Yes.
Yeah, and we'll put a link for that in the description if you want to go and check it out, because I think it's really important that these are saved.
The QR code takes them directly to the website.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And there's lots of information about this organ as well, and other projects that we hope to get involved with. And you can sign up there to a forthcoming newsletter, and and stay in touch with us.
And you can tell us about an organ that is of concern to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let's try and save as many of these as possible.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you very much for today. It's been a pleasure.
It's been brilliant. Brilliant to meet you.
Yeah.
So very graciously, you met Matt and George. They are both trustees of the Pipe Up for Pipe Organs, and it's an amazing charity. They essentially just find organs that need rehoming or essentially need rescuing, and they either use them and put them to good use, such as the organ, the Henry Jones, which you saw in London Bridge Station, which, they say it's a compact organ, but it was huge. I wasn't expecting it to be so big. Their charity is amazing. It's literally one of a kind, and I was incredibly impressed. There's also someone else that you'll meet soon called Martin, and he essentially travels all the way around Europe and France and England and finds and rehomes these beautiful organs. So if you know of any organs that need rescuing, get in touch with them, because they might be able to help. I know they're looking for storage for in the future for all these rescued organs. And I think what they're doing, putting them back to use in public spaces that anyone can use completely free, is amazing. Thank you so much to everyone at the charity. It was an absolute pleasure to meet you. Right, so we're back to work, back to daily videos from tomorrow. I'm not going anywhere for a while now, a long time, so we can progress with all the work here at the convent. And tomorrow's going to be interesting, because in the morning I need to load up the digger and I need to message the neighbours and see if they let me go through their garden to get behind, because I need to start on Rubble Mountain. It's driving me crazy. For the kitchen, essentially what we're waiting for now is the windows to be fitted, and then we can have it plastered. So there's not much more we can do in the kitchen for the time being, but I really want to get Rubble Mountain sorted, and we can also start on the hallway, which will be interesting as well. So that's all from me today, everyone. Sorry I didn't do enough videos this week. It was just so busy. Everyone had something planned, and Michael especially had lots of things planned. So we were either filming for him or helping Phil with his camera or doing what I needed to do, all those things. So it was a good trip. And thank you to Phil from Chateau Life for being our chauffeur. You are a fantastic friend. I don't know what I'd do without you. See you all tomorrow, everyone. I'm looking forward to getting back to work. Thanks for watching.